All right, guys, welcome back. I know the other day we went over overhand throwing, and that is have your arm by your side, have your non-throwing shoulder pointing to the target, step with the opposite foot than the hand you throw with. So if I throw with my right hand, I step with my left foot. So whichever hand you want to throw with, that is the hand that you brush your teeth with, the hand that you color, you write, anything. That's the hand you're gonna throw with. For me, that's my right hand. So if I'm throwing my right hand, I step with my left foot, and my left shoulder is pointing to the target pre-throw, okay? So, when I set up here, if I'm facing that basketball goal over there, I have my non-throwing shoulder pointing to the target, have my arms down by my side, I step with my left foot, bring my arm up. Now notice that both arms are going up. As a beginner, if you want to get your non-throwing arm and point to the target, that's fine, but if you've been throwing for weeks, months, maybe years, then you don't really need that as a sense of direction. You don't need that to point, okay? So you just need to come up and then pull to the side and follow through. But the throwing arm comes up, around, and remember the release point. If you're trying to throw it further, have the release point a little bit further back with a little bit more arm velocity. If you want it to go shorter distance, have the release point further out front. The game we have today is Ghostbusters. I call it Ghostbusters because we're gonna act like this paper bag is the ghost, and this paper ball you're gonna try to peg the paper bag with or bust the paper bag, so Ghostbusters, okay? So, what you need for today, the equipment that you need is a paper ball or a sock ball, maybe a stuffed animal, a paper bag from the grocery store, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, anything like that, and then a flat sheet of paper. That flat sheet of paper, you're just gonna keep on the ground. You don't need to crumple it up, just lay it on the ground. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Pause this video now. Go get the equipment for this activity, and I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, welcome back. So now that you have your equipment for the activity, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now, make sure that you have enough room in your area to be able to run. So you can do this outside, or just again, if you have maybe a lot of room where there's no furniture, desks, anything like that that you may run into, okay guys? So make sure that you have enough room. Make sure that the object you're using to throw will not damage furniture, the wall, anything like that, okay? So, now that you have your paper ball, your plastic bag, and the sheet of paper on the ground. Now, let me tell you how the game works, okay? That piece of paper on the ground, that flat sheet of paper that has not been creased up, anything, that's gonna be the point where I throw from. Now, the first time I throw, I'm gonna be about 4 or 5 feet away from that piece of paper on the ground. I have the paper ball and the paper bag in my hand. What I'm gonna do is as you can see again, 4 or 5 feet away from that paper on the ground, I'm gonna throw the bag in the air. I'm gonna throw the ghost in the air. So as I throw it up in the air, I run to this piece of paper, and you try to peg or bust the paper bag, the ghost, okay? So, as you hit it, I know you probably didn't hear it, but I nicked it a little bit. I am going to come back, grab my paper bag. I'm gonna slide the paper bag just a little bit. Now it's here. So now it's gonna be a further throw. You're gonna have to run a little bit further to that spot to throw from, to hit the ghost. So, now I'm a little bit further away. Remember guys, you have to be pretty quick because this paper is gonna fall faster than you think. So you gotta run as fast as you can with that paper, turn and throw, trying to peg the ghost, bust the ghost. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, up. Hit it again. I can skip back. As I'm looking over, I'm gonna skip all the way back. Paper bag's gonna stay right there. I'm gonna scoot this, I hit it. This piece of paper, this marker on the ground, a little bit further back. Now I've got a lot further up to throw. Remember, give yourself a chance, throw it as high as you can. Throw that ghost as high as you can. So here we go. Up. Oh, I missed that one, okay? So I will have to go back, get that paper. If I need to shorten that distance, I can pull that piece of paper on the ground back a little bit. So guys, this goes on at your own pace. Try to get as far as you can, okay? And remember our release points and the cues for throwing. So I want you to try it. We'll come back, Coach Rizzo and I, and we'll try this activity ourselves in a timed activity and tell you how many we get. We'll see you in a second. All right, guys, I got a 30-second timer here. I want you to do about the same time. If you want to go up to 45 seconds, even a minute, please do. Got my paper on the ground, with the marker where I throw from. I've got my paper bag and my paper ball. So, 30 seconds, I'm about to start the timer now. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on. That's one. Come on, finish the break. More seconds. Oh! Got 3 points.
Now it's my turn, Coach Martin. Got 3 points. I'm going to try and get more than 3. Here we go. Start my timer in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, that's my time. I got 1 point. Now let's see if you can do it.